times between October 3rd and November 16th, she would take the items off the shelves to the self-checkout, scan every item, insert a small amount of money, and leave. They surveilled her. She left the store with goods she didn't buy. She was seen selling the stolen goods. She was arrested. She faces up to 3 years in prison. I wonder if she would scan them and she didn't pay fully for it, wouldn't something go off like, you didn't pay?
Yeah.
Yeah, there had to be some stuff she wasn't scanning.
Unless she would scan and then go, never mind, and unscan it. Can you unscan? When I worked at Hobby Lobby, we had to do it ourselves. As a matter of fact, most of the things people would get would be like different shapes and sizes. So I'd have to like look up it in the book. All right, we got 2 pounds of cotton balls. God dang. So I have to type in the number.
The book.
Yeah, the book, because you had to like weigh things. It was so stupid. But yeah, she got caught. Eventually, you're going to get caught if you keep doing something like this, though.
Was she going to the same Target? That entire
She
time.
stole from Target. It doesn't say Targets.
And all those things have cameras in it. Like, you can see them.
You know what's good? Is I have the app. The Target app's good. I have the Target app. I have the...
Circle.
Yes, the new program. I had a scale delivered to the house at 9 o'clock last night.
A scale?
Oh, no.
My other one broke.
But why did you need it at 9 o'clock last night?
Because I've been trying to get it for 2 days and I kept forgetting. And then I ordered it. And I was like, well, I can have it come tomorrow while I'm doing the show. Maybe they can't drop it off. Nobody's there. So I just order it while I'm here.
I thought you needed to know what something weighed.
It's
No,
him.
no.
You.
Me.
Hey, you broke your scale?
No, honestly, I think the battery just died in the other one, and I don't have that little tiny screwdriver to get that little thing off to put a new battery in.
Dude, I got screwdrivers.
No, I
can
know.
bring
I
one
think
to
that's
you.
what happened, but it wouldn't work anymore. And so I got a new. So now we have a 2, and we'll probably get the other one batteried. According to research, 38% of Americans say they have never felt more uninspired at work than they do now. This is from SWNS Digital. Amy, your thoughts?
I wonder what's causing such a disconnect.
Your personal thoughts?
I don't know that I feel uninspired.
I don't think you're uninspired at all.
Yeah. I think there have been times I have been, but I'm not currently, so that's good.
Good for you. More than a third of Americans have never felt more uninspired. A survey of 2,000 employed Americans found that this lull is translating to their productivity. And so usually if they're uninspired, they just somewhat are productive.
You got to find a way to ignite the fire again.
Are you talking about relationship or are you talking about...
In anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, or how do you feel? Inspired or uninspired?
I'm always inspired.
Oh, always. You've never had a low?
No, I'll burn out sometimes, but I'm never uninspired.
Like, he always comes up with new things to do, so you're always inspired.
Yeah. The complaint that my wife will have with me sometimes is I don't just have hobbies. I have hobbies that I love so much. I'm like, man, I could turn this into something and I could actually make some money doing it at a high level.
You're over-inspired.
Yeah, my therapist was like, okay, look, you're afraid of being in poverty again. And that's why you do this. And I'm like, no, I really love it. He goes, no. If you loved it, you just do it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you're afraid of being poor again. So therefore, you're trying to create all these little outlets so you're never poor. He goes, you know what? You're good, buddy. And I'm like, yeah, you say that. Wait till I don't pay you. Wait till you get the old decline.
I do think that we probably benefit from you being that way a little bit. We're not going to take it to your level. Maybe we have healthier boundaries with it. But
Should have thrown that in there.
But I think that, like, when you're around inspiring people or people that are inspired with ideas, like, it generates within you. And when you're around people that maybe aren't, so take a look at, like, who you're surrounding yourself with.
You are your environment, not even for just work.
So you're saying
anything.
We inspire you?
Absolutely. I've never been more inspired right now to move to the next segment.
I'm sure we do in some ways.
Absolutely. Zoo-goers are outraged to discover the panda exhibit was actually dogs dyed black and white.
No.
Stop.
See?
Stop.
This is not.
It's from the New York Post.
They were baby pandas?
A zoo sparked controversy after they dressed dogs as pandas because they didn't have the genuine artifact as seen in the viral photos.
That's hilarious. Hey, can't you just see them like scrambling? Hey, we need pandas.
Oh.
Anything. Get your dog.
Why is that panda sitting? When I say sit, yeah, that's tough. I just feel bad for the pandas that would be at the zoo if they were found.
But they weren't. They were
know.
dogs.
So I can't feel bad for imaginary pandas. But they do look like, these dogs do look like pandas
Really?
because they're all fluffy. And so they dyed them like, they're, because dogs have 2 arms and 2 legs, not 4 legs. Because they don't have, they don't have, their front, they don't have ACLs.
No. Those aren't arms because they would stand up if they were arms.
We had arms when we walked on all 4s. They were arms, they weren't 4 legs.
Oh, yeah. Got me.
Yeah. So, but they painted like, it's like heads white, there's a stripe black, torso's white, butt's black. They look like little pandas.
My sister, she has like a little Pekingese, and she shaved his hair to look like a lion. It was amazing. It looks just like a lion, but it was a Pekingese.
But did she charge and say, come see the
No,
lion?
she didn't do that.
A man tried to shoot a pastor during a church service, but his gun wouldn't fire.
Oh, thank goodness.
A man who tried to shoot the pastor during the service at a Pennsylvania church because God told him to do it was stopped when his gun didn't fire. Bernard J. Polite, 26 years old, entered the church after 1 p.m., walked toward the front where the reverend was giving a sermon. WTAE-TV in Pittsburgh with the story. And so he pulled his gun, made eye contact, and then the pastor ducked out of the way. Somebody tackled the guy. Polite, that's his name, the bad guy, was not known at the church. He wandered over to the church after hearing music coming from there. Probably having some sort of episode or effect of something chemically on him, if I'm just speculating. How your home smells is important. 43% of Americans say that the best compliment they can get about their house is, your home smells so good. What's the best compliment you can get if someone comes to your house?
I mean, the smell one's pretty nice. Because, my dog sometimes just ruins everything.
The smell, the dogs do?
Yeah.
Mine was going to be dogs. The best compliment is, wow, your dog's just so much better behaved than the last time. They didn't jump all over me.
Yeah.
We've never got that compliment, but it would be nice to get it. Yeah, you?
I was gonna say that about my kids. Like sometimes they're like, "Wow, your walls are really clean for having 4 boys."
Clean walls. That's interesting. Lunchbox?
Oh, man. Look at this mansion.
Do they ever say that, though?
No, I'm saying it would be great if I could get to that point where...
What he wants.
No, but what would be the ultimate compliment now if someone came to your house? Even if you've never got it, but something real.
Clean? How clean? No,
it's not clean.
But it could be. He could clean it up.
No, probably not. Dang, you are super famous. Look at all these awards you've won.
Wow.
Because there are awards everywhere?
Yeah, CMAs, ACMs. I put them on display so people notice.
I want someone to say, you have good food.
That's from Airwick. What do you mean, like generally?
Like when my kids are there and their friends, like I want to be the house with like the fun food. Probably because they tell me I don't have good food and
Because you care about health.
Dad's house has good food.
Oh.
So now... No, it's not about that. I have fun food. Like I have all.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm a cool mom.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I have fun.
She gets his tone.
I do.
What's your fun food?
Fun.
Gluten free.
No.
Avocado toast?
Yeah,
No.
dark chocolate.
What?
Go ahead.
Lucky Charms?
You do not have Lucky
Yes,
Charms.
I do.
in your
I'll
house.
send a
would you
pic.
why would you just give that to a kid that came over to the house? You want some Lucky Charms?
Or anybody. Like
Yeah.
I like organizing my fridge and my pantry and it looking fun.
Fun.
I want to have fun food because
Okay.
that's where the kids want to hang.
Finally, there's no, they don't. Fox News: a luxurious bubble submarine is set to take passengers into the depths of the sea. I will pass.
Yeah. But you did say the other day that, like, we don't know what's down there.
That's why I will pass. And also the pressure.
Yeah.
And I think about that one. The guy had made the boat himself.
Titanic
though.
one?
Yeah, it went down. But Triton Submarines has redefined luxury travel. It is not your typical submarine. It's stretched bubble. That's the shape of it. Panoramic view. There's a cocktail bar.
Nice.
There's a little casino.
What?
There's leather. There's mood.
It's like a cruise, but a submarine.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever been on a submarine?
No.
No.
I've never been on a cruise or submarine.
Yeah, a submarine would be cool.
I get so motion sick. I mean, I look at water and I get motion sick. Like seasick.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I'm peeing, I just look down. I'm like, oh.
From the toilet water?
Just water, man. It'll do it. Fox News has that story. This thing weighs 25,000 pounds. It can go down for 12 hours. It can accommodate 8 adults. You're telling me fully maxed out 8 adults and has a casino in there.
Right. So it's got to be like one table.
It's like one slot machine. It's like a...
one guy.
All right, that's the news. Go.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
I want to highlight the song. I really like this song. Her name is Mackenzie Porter, and this is called Pay Me Back in Change.
So good.
It's really, yeah, it's really good. Mackenzie Porter, Pay Me Back in Change here. Bobby Bones Show. In the next segment, Eddie and I will play the song that we wrote for Amy in Tallahassee. We'll see if it's any good. We use a lot of details from her personal life.
Oh, let me check this.
Woo, 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 woo. Me, 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 me.
Good.
Sounds pretty good. We're going to try to play that. And don't forget, 2 p.m. Central today on my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones. I will be holding a press conference. I will do it not from the studio. 2 p.m. Central on my Instagram. I'll do a live, Mr. Bobby Bones. We're back next with that song. Give me like a C. C. Give me a D. D. Okay, I think we're about ready.
You want a G?
Give me a G. G. Yeah. Let's bring on Amy in Tallahassee. Hi, Amy in Tallahassee. Welcome back to the show, Amy in Tallahassee.
Hi.
Hi. So here's the information Amy gave us. She said her husband is Damien, which, by the way, Amy, did you tell Damien you were on the show, or did he happen to hear it?
No, I literally texted him and told him to turn on the radio, and I said, you'll know when you hear it. And he texted me and said, oh, God, when did you have time to do this?
Okay. So Damien is the husband. Damien's 5'8". He claims to be taller. He drives an F-150 with a 2-inch lift. This is all information she gave us on the air. He's a foreman diesel mechanic. They have 3 boys. Phenomenal husband. They met when she was 8 and he was 12. They met at a skating rink. He's our soulmate. Both are from Florida and live there. Rumor by Lee Brice is his favorite song. We had trouble singing it last time. Sing Rumor.
There's a rumor going round about me and you.
Got it.
Good job,
Got it.
Amy.
Good job. That's really good.
Yeah.
So we thought, can we write this song? And there's this site called Songfinch, and that's what you do. You go to the site and you plug in some stuff, and then they write a song from like a real person about your life, and you can give it as a gift. So we wanted to try it. And so it's called You Maybe.
You maybe.
You Maybe.
You maybe.
One word, You Maybe.
One word.
The
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing is you maybe.
You Maybe. So, Amy, we're going to put you on hold, but so you can, if you're listening live or you're streaming or whatever, listen through that feed. Don't listen through the phone, okay?
Okay, we will.
And there's like a 20-second delay. That's all fine. So take the phone, stay on, but don't listen through the phone. We'll come back after the song. But I want you to listen
Yes,
through
sir.
whatever you're listening through. Okay, we have all this information. Eddie and I are now going to try to play. Give me a C again.
Here we go. Here's a C.
C.
But we're gonna start here.
G.
Yeah.
All right, so Eddie and I have a comedy group called The Raging Idiots, and we tour the country, and sometimes we sell tickets. It's mildly entertaining.
Very strange.
And this is us trying to write a song for Amy in Tallahassee. We just hopped in the office yesterday when we wrote it we spent like 45 minutes doing this. This is called, ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right. It's called You Maybe.
Let's go. It's a world from me.
I knew the first time that I met you, you'd be my soulmate. Kinda creepy because you were 12 and I was only 8. The DJ said, let's couple skate, and then he played some TLC. Now you drive all 3 boys around in your big F-150 with a 2-inch lift. You may be, 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 you may be 5'8" to the rest of the world, but you're 10 feet tall to me. Working on trucks makes your hands so gritty. Tallahassee is our city. You know you're such a wonderful father. No need to claim that you are taller. Everybody knows that you may be, 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 you may be 5'8" to the rest of the world.
Hey.
You may be, 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 you may be 5'8" to the rest of the world, but you're 10 feet tall to me. Damien, in case you didn't know, there's a rumor going round that this song's for you.
Let's go. It's a world from me.
Thank you, boom. There it is.
That's awesome.
Hey, wow.
Thoughts?
The end
Is it a hit?
It's for Damien and Amy. It is a hit.
No, that's not what I asked.
No, a hit.
No,
For all of
it's a-
America. Does all America relate to that
it's-
song?
No.
Oh, no, they
but
don't.
Mostly
Oh, it's-
Damien and Amy, and I think it's really special, and the end is strong.
Yeah, we didn't write that last. Well,
No, you
guess we
did. The way
but
you
found a way to
tied
wrap
that
it in there.
and you,
Yeah.
that was so clever. There's
you.
room going around. The song's about you, and then you're 5'8" to the rest of the world, but you're 10 feet tall to me. Like, yeah,
she likes it.
I like it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Could we
That Amy likes it.
Could we
Let's
be
see
on
what-
song? Could we be on Songfinch? They'd be disappointed, I think, with our voices.
What do you mean?
They do fully produced.
Yeah.
But we played that.
raps.
But we just played that live.
I know, but
we'd
that's-
produce it if we did.
Sure.
What's that
Then-
word you use? Niche. This is like a niche. Is that right?
Like
Yeah, that comedy.
Niche comedy.
Comedy. We do. Okay, hey, Ray. Let's see if she's heard it yet. Amy, is the song over where you are?
I listened to it on both ends, yes.
Okay, give us your thoughts.
I loved it. It was incredible. I cannot agree more with what Amy said, too. The ending was so strong, and I love the 10-foot tall to me part.
We thought, we could make a little joke about his height because you said he acts like he's a little bit taller, but then we could really say it doesn't matter your height. Like you're a real hero and you're loved regardless. That was kind of the idea
Absolutely.
behind it. Yeah.
Amy, did you like the Hands So
loved
Gritty? Tallahassee is our city.
Yes.
We really tried to
I
find
cackled.
Tallahassee. We were like Molassee. We were trying to rhyme Tallahassee itself, which is tough. And then we're like, let's just put it at the beginning. And then we'll do the bridge after the first verse. And we did Tallahassee is our city.
You work on Diesel, your hands are so gritty.
Gritty.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
trying to cram the
yeah.
stuff in. So, I'm pretty proud of it. Hit us up, Songfinch. Maybe not. That'd be a lot of work.
Did we just create our
But it's a
own?
really
I
cool.
mean,
It's a really cool thing they do. What?
Now you may be is stuck in my head.
You may be.
You may be.
You may be. 5'8" to the rest of the world, but you're 10 feet tall to me.
I mean, people could insert their own little things into that. It'd be like plug and play of like, like say if
Give us an example.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Bobby, you may be, you may be, you may be, you may be 6 feet tall to the rest of the world, but you're 10 feet tall to me.
You just changed the number.
So it's just always going to be about
But
height?
the joke was like I agree. Thank you, Amy. Good job, Amy. We like
I'm
that.
just saying you could plug in your height. You're 6 foot and you want to be 6'1".
But I am.
That'd
when
be
I wear-
good for Ray.
But when I wear certain shoes, I'm 6'1".
No.
My
See-
driver's license says 6'1".
You never wear high heels.
Yeah, but you're 10 feet tall to Caitlin.
No, I'm not. No.
Oh.
Okay, Amy, we're actually gonna email you this. We'll email you this song so you can have the file.
Oh,
How
my
much?
God. Thank
No
you.
charge.
What do you mean, no charge?
No charge. I'm in the Christmas spirit.
What? You can't charge.
Hey, that was
Songfinch charges.
Yeah,
That was
but
a
this
service, guys.
This was a gift that was y'all's idea.
Yeah,
That's a good point there too. Yeah.
Got us.
Amy, we will email you this. Ray, if you'll put her on hold. I hope you enjoyed our little gift to you, and thank you for listening. And I hope you and Damien, keep it, and I hope it's fun for you guys.
We sure will. Thank
right.
you so much.
Bye, Amy. Hang on the line. All right, let's play Sam Hunt Outskirts, Bobby Bone Show. questions or comments, you want updates, whatever it is, right now is a great time. 877-77-BOBBY. That's our phone number, 877-77-BOBBY. We have a huge update in just a second about somebody and their money. We got a huge update in just a second. So we'll get to that. We'll take these calls. I'll try to get to these people that found the lamp with the genie in it and got 3 wishes. Exactly. We'll come back next. A couple from New Mexico found a Genie lamp in Texas as part of a treasure games contest, and they won the prize of either $1 million or to get 3 wishes valued at $1.2 million.
Ooh.
They chose the wishes. So you get 3 wishes, total value $1.2 million. You can't ask for cash. You can't go out. I wish for $1.2 million in cash. Because you could have got the $1 million in cash. But instead, if you choose the wishes, you got $1.2 million that you can spend on 3 wishes. Everybody understand the rules?
Yeah.
What would you wish for, Amy?
I think I'll just take the $1 million.
Oh, very, very good. I didn't think about that as asking that. Okay, Eddie?
Give me the money.
You want the money too?
I want the money.
They chose the wishes. They donated to charity. They wanted to buy a motel for renovation, and they wanted to acquire a new van for travel with their dogs.
Oh, cool.
But could I request for one wish like a candy bar, for another wish like, I don't know, a Kit Kat, a different candy bar, and a third, a car valued at $1.18 million.
Yeah.
I think you can do that.
And then you sell that, but then you got to pay taxes. But yeah, that's fun, like a treasure hunt. They found the Genie lamp.
I thought it was like a real genie that came out.
Nah,
Okay.
that's kind of what the tease. But
Yeah, you got me on
But
that.
then you would be like, I'm an adult man, and I know I shouldn't believe in real genies coming out of lamps. You know. Speaking of money, I did want to bring Abby in, who is our phone screener and producer. She does it all around here. She's a singer. You're just everything, Abby.
Songwriter.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah. What'd you think about our song earlier?
I liked it. It was
Thank you.
good, especially because you wrote it really fast.
Thank you. So a long time ago, a listener called in. We had talked to her because you got a DM, and the listener said, hey, Abby, we want you to put together a concert, bring it out to California, and we'll pay you money.
Yes.
And we talked about it on the show, like, was it a scam? Then we got the listener on. Turns out, not a scam. So where is the event? It's at some racetrack in like Northern California?
Yeah, it's in Monterey, California.
Love Monterey. Love the whole area up there.
It's so nice there.
Yes.
It
So
is.
it's like a concert in the middle of the circle of the
Yeah.
racetrack?
Yes, because it's like a race the whole weekend. It's a Firestone Grand Prix of Monterey.
And
So it's that whole weekend.
they reached out to you.
They messaged me, and then because they heard
I just wonder
no
how.
on the show.
I just wonder why.
Great question.
Yeah. Maybe they reached out to multiple people on the show.
They may have. I'm the one that like read it and
Sure.
accepted it and responded.
And
so
what was the question they asked you?
They said, my mother-in-law is like the event director at the racetrack, and they need someone to headline. And they were like, we think you'd be a great option to host it and then have someone headline.
And
you
did
can
they
sing
give you
too.
a dollar amount up front?
Yes, they have a budget of $50,000.
Yeah.
So for both acts.
Yes,
For
for both.
For you to play as like the host and the opener, and then but they wanted you to find somebody to also be the headliner.
Yes,
And how did that go? Did you find somebody?
I actually did. It was hard because it's summer and everybody's on festivals and everything, but we have somebody, a headliner.
So in your heart you have somebody, or have you already talked with them and
No, it's real. Like
What
it is
is
real.
happening?
Like they already signed a contract.
Oh,
Like it's
what?
It's that far.
So who's divvying up the amount that goes to who? You or the venue?
Hold on. Great question. I got lots of questions before we get to that one. That's a good one though.
This is happening?
You've committed, you've signed the contract?
Yeah.
So you're gonna open and host, and did you reach out to the person to get them to headline, or did they, or?
I reached out.
You did?
They just kind of gave me the reins. They were like, you do it. We trust you. Like, whatever you.
And when you told them who it was, were they happy with it?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Because I did ask that.
Hey, just to clarify, Abby is the phone screener of our show.
Abby is
She
more
does
than
more
that.
than
Abby
that.
is.
No, I get it, but she's the phone screener, and now she's a concert promoter?
I would say Abby is far more than a phone screener. It's just the easiest way to describe it to our listeners. So I don't want you to minimize her because she does a lot of stuff.
Okay,
for the
fine.
show.
She makes copies. Okay, I don't want to sound like Lunchbox.
You sound like Lunchbox right
I
now.
don't want to sound like
Eddie.
Lunchbox. But
You're
guys,
jealous.
You're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. And Abby, like, you're not a concert promoter. You're booking.
Nobody is until they do it.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Also,
I was not a comedian until I started telling jokes in the theater.
But
over and
you
over
had
and
a
over.
bigger shot of being a comedian than
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Stop the hate.
No, I'm not hating.
I'm
It's
plugging
crazy.
the hate.
It's crazy.
Plugging the hate.
Thank you.
Abby, so of the $50,000, how much did you say you were giving the artist? You got to decide, right?
Yeah, but I kind of went off because we already had talked about this a little bit. So I kind of went off what you guys thought was
Go ahead.
He gets 30,000.
So he gets 30,000 and you get 20.
this is awesome.
Bizarre.
Abby
hold on.
has hosted
Okay, go ahead, Abby.
things.
You go.
I would like to say that she
For
she has
$20,000.
done an event like this similar in Nashville. So on social media, people might see like, oh
I
look,
like it.
Abby, she's hosted this event and she performs. It's like 2 for 1,
And she has connections.
she can find us an artist. Like I get why they reached out to you.
Oh,
I'm proud of you.
So who's the artist?
Hold on.
Oh, we need to know.
Hold on. We'll get there. Because I don't know either, but I want to like build it up. I want to go to Lunchbox. How do you feel that Abby's going to make $20,000? How long are you going to play?
30 minutes.
For 30 minutes and hosting it, $20,000.
It's insane. This venue is absolutely stupid. I mean, they picked the lowest fruit on the tree, like Eddie said. She makes copies and answers
What I
phones.
said.
And they DM'd her.
That is kind
Eddie,
of what
it
you
is
said,
what you
Eddie.
said.
It is kind of what you
It's
said.
shocking. This is shocking.
No, it
this
is.
This is a big leap.
Like, literally, she's done nothing on a scale of hosting.
But she just did this all. She put it all together. You're
No,
saying
but she has not hosted anything. She doesn't
Yes,
have...
she has.
What?
She hosted that event here in Nashville recently.
She's hosted
It was
the
a
Ray
country
Charles, the cabaret
Yeah.
thing.
Ray
you got paid to
Charles?
do. Not Ray Charles.
No, Ray
Ray Stevens. Ray Stevens. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I am just... I'm dumbfounded. I am shocked. I can't believe this is real.
I mean,
This venue should really evaluate where they're spending their money and who they're hiring.
we don't even know who the headliner is yet.
But for $20,000, they could get any. I mean, they got a
But they
phone
didn't.
screener.
They chose to come to Abby. No, they got Abby from the Bobby Bones Show that
Also sings.
is, yes, and hosts and talks. We're talking about it right now. We're not getting paid to talk about it. It was a DM. It was literally a DM in her
That's
inbox.
crazy.
So who did you get to headline the show?
it is George Burge.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's good. And this was the number one in his other cowboy song.
She only dances a cowboy song.
That's amazing.
It's a
Good
jam.
for you guys.
I mean,
Wait
that's
till
gonna be
an
so
audience
fun.
hears that she made $20,000. They're gonna
cares?
be
They're
like,
not gonna
what?
care.
Why wouldn't they? That was the budget.
The audience
It's not
isn't
her
going to know a
Do you
budget.
say that in your hosting?
They usually don't
Hey,
like
say
say.
that.
So that's cool. Good for you. You made it happen.
Thanks.
So do you have to book all the flight, hotel, and whatnot, or is that
Yeah.
So you book
For
it
your-
out
I
of
booked my
your
herself.
money?
flight. Yeah.
For
Out
herself.
of your money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, touring act. It's the guarantee. Then you just figure out a way to get there. Like George will get 30,000, and then George has to get his band there. It's just here's your money, and we'll see you there. So and that's what you'll do as well.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I owe you though, like a percentage.
You do not.
Why
do.
would
Abby,
you own? Why
stop.
would you owe
Because
Bobby?
You owe us
they
all a
wouldn't-
percentage. You owe me more than anybody because I'm the one that makes you
Go ahead.
relevant.
because it's your show and they wouldn't know without
okay.
you.
How much percentage
And
are you wanting to give me?
Let's 10%
Of what? The 50?
of mine.
Oh,
My God.
I tell you what. I will refuse it and
Good idea.
keep it, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I have been doing a lot on the back end.
No.
You know that.
You do not feel guilty for having success. Do not feel guilty for having success because they're jealous.
Whoa! No one said I'm jealous. I
You
want the
just said
audience
she
to
does
know.
copies.
I want the audience to know the step of this. She literally took the most biggest leap I've ever seen.
And that's okay.
in a career.
And that's okay.
And
if
it-
it
and
were
I'm not
offered,
saying it's
if it were
bad.
offered to you, you would do it too.
Oh, 100%.
Don't
Yeah,
you
but-
feel like you've
But I will
taken?
say,
Shocked
I will
that
say, I've never been offered that. That is crazy.
Right? Isn't that shocking that she was offered it out of anybody? She gets water for Bobby. I mean, like,
Oh my God.
that's what she does. And now
When
she
is
gets-
the show? When is the show?
So mean. June 22nd.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think they're about to announce it.
So
like
are
in a
you
press
gonna,
release.
like when select artists come in, it's like, what'd you do with your first big paycheck or your first #1 song? Like, what'd you buy yourself? What are you gonna get yourself for your first concert promotion gig?
I don't know. I haven't even thought about it.
Well,
I like it's.
Wait, there's
so
going to be a
crazy.
press release that says Abby is coming.
Abby
They're going
Lee
to be like,
Anderson.
It says George is the headliner, and then
then-
I'm opening it.
who? And everybody's going to be like, what?
Like,
No, the opening act is the opening act, hosted by from the Bobby Bones Show, Abby Lee Anderson. I'm proud of you.
thank you.
Don't let these guys take you down.
I am-
You did nothing wrong.
What a
you
waste of
only,
money.
you only, did, and George is awesome.
Is
He
this
is.
the start?
We'll do
of
it on
a-
the post show. We'll continue on the post show,
Okay.
but I gotta
So
go.
many
All right, go.